So we talked about this before. This is Metrolink. Now, it's like a fairy tale at this stage. It's not like reality. There's money being thrown into this. God knows how much money. They're giving another 2 billion towards, and it hasn't even started yet. Nothing has been dug yet. So who knows how much money they've thrown away on planning? There's probably, God knows, 45 billion or something thrown away on planning. So we still don't know when they're going to start. First of all, they haven't even started yet. So, and we still don't know how much it's going to cost to put the train on the track and to build the track and to build underground stations and all that and to get it all up and running. So we're looking at maybe 100 and something billion euro or something like that, give or take, because we know in this country we outdone ourselves with the children's hospital. We have to outdo ourselves again. So they said by 2030 to be Metro, like we're still here, so but they still don't know. Like, this is the thing. You think you would have an idea. Like, literally in Luxembourg, there's free public transport, take example, and they built a whole new train network for a whole part of Luxembourg. And they knew how much it was going to cost. It only cost a few hundred million. It didn't cost even a billion. Because they knew, they had it all planned out. They had all the details ironed out and they knew what they were going to do. In this country, we haven't fucking got a clue what we're going to do. Like, they simply don't have a clue what they're going to do. Like, they're simply making it up as they go along at this stage. So, yeah, so we're talking about, God only knows, like, this is probably the most expensive metro. And it probably only go a few kilometers, and it'd be the most expensive metro in the world. Like, we would New York, Moscow, all the other countries, Helsinki and stuff with their underground system. London's underground and stuff doesn't have any match in Dublin. But this is finally done in 2050 or 2059 or something like that. It'd be 70 billion or something like that. God knows, 170 billion, sorry. Nearly 300 billion, God knows how much, because let's be fair. There's not a hope that, we've been delusional if we think it's going to be around 11 billion. Like, it's going to be 100 billion at least, because they simply don't know. It's supposed to be done between 2030, and we're still here. Like, when I was a child, when I wasn't even born, they were talking about this, doing this, and they're still here, and we're still here. And also, the National Development Plan was released. We talk about that in another video. But yeah, straight away, on the front page is a Northern Ireland train, not even the train that's in Ireland, because nobody knows what a train is in Ireland, because half of the country doesn't have trains, would you believe? They literally have a Northern Ireland train at the foot of a Government of Ireland National Development Plan that's literally in a different jurisdiction to Ireland. And some Irish civil servant put this on and said, this is great. Mighty stuff. Yeah, and completely competent, just to say, these politicians and NGOs and civil servants, very competent people. But anyway, I shudder to see in a few years' time what's going to be the cost, because they haven't even done. I wouldn't mind if they have started it. At least then you could say, but they haven't even started. They're still just diddly-dallying around with plans and stuff. Like, this is the artist's impression of Tower Street and stuff. Like, there's not a hope. This would take 9 billion years. This would, like, literally just before I was saying, the bicycle shed costs €500,000 to build. This is going to cost, God only knows, €5 billion probably to build alone, along with this. Like, let's be fair, if a bicycle shed costs €500,000, not even to mention the security hut that was around the same size as this, cost for €1.7 million to build too. Not to mention flip-flops, €4,000 flip-flops and stuff, and OT. Like, I shudder to think how much that's going to cost if they do go with something like that. That's going to cost about, being realistic, about 70 million each. Give expenses as allowances and all that for the builders. All that kind of carry on. But anyway, let me know what you think. Subscribe for more and bye.